Okay.
Are you recording?
Happy New Year's, bitches. Riff Ranch, Riff Ranch, Riff Ranch, Riff Ranch, Riff Ranch.
It was just... Happy New Year from the Riff Ranch Podcast.
What's up,
yeah.
bitches? How are y'all?
I'm excited.
Y'all doing good? Y'all doing great? I'm excited too.
I remember last year when we did this. You remember last year's New Year's special?
Yeah, dude. We were
drinking champagne and sparkling wine. And
I remember that.
Yeah.
And I was like, I gotta get sober, and you were like, you're not gonna get sober. And I was
then
like,
at the time, it was one of the shortest episodes that we had recorded. We recorded it in November too, like mid-November.
Oh, that's right. That's right. At the beginning, we were super ahead of time.
We
were
are
like
shooting
way
this.
up on it.
It is December 28th.
New year, new me, bitches.
I forgot to tell Derek happy birthday. I just remembered.
Happy birthday, Derek. Shouts out from the Riff Ranch Podcast.
We're drinking, today we are drinking sparkling white grape.
Sparkling white grape from not a well-known, from not those people who don't.
Shit, fuck.
This is alcohol from the Philippines. From the Philippines.
Right.
Yeah, there's so much dust in this glass. It's okay, I'll take it. Look at that. That looks just like champagne.
Looks just like it.
Look at that. Look at us.
Look at us.
So divine. Divine.
Me and Bella were actually talking about it the other day, and I was like, I realized last year when we shot the special for the podcast that I think, I don't know, it was also cheap champagne that we had. But I was like, I think I like sparkling wine better than champagne. And she was like, yeah, it was probably the cheap champagne.
Me too, girl.
Me too, girl.
How you doing?
Cheers. Happy New Year.
Happy New Year.
We hope you're watching this on New Year's.
Hopefully you're watching the countdown. But if you're not and you're watching us, New Year's Eve, counting down with us.
What are you doing?
Let's do a countdown. Hold on. Okay. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Happy New Year. What's up? Woo! It's officially official, live. And it's not December 28th. It's December 30th.
Mine is like jammed or something.
Oh, jam.
Jam.
Peanut butter and jam. You know the difference between jam and jelly?
No, I don't.
I can't. Jelly might.
Can't say that on the internet, Bailey.
You can't jam my wiener in your posterior. Oh yeah, it's been a good time. So
it's been a great year.
I think a lot of my reminisctions, my resolutions from last year.
Yeah.
From this, well, Canon and video Canon is last year.
In the canon of Riff Ranch.
But I feel like a lot of the things we both said we were going to do, we wanted to do, we accomplished.
Yeah.
You know, in some way or another. I mean, I still don't drive, but it's okay. And
I don't think I really made a resolution. Maybe I did. Maybe I'll have to listen to the special back.
I think I remember you saying something like, I just want to make more. I just want to make money on the podcast or some shit like that.
Yeah,
You're like, I want to make money.
I was like, I want to make money doing this. No, but what I had talked about was like, I expect within like 3 years. I think this is what I said last year or on New Year's. But I was like, I don't expect to make money off of this anytime soon. But within 3 years of doing this, I want to be making money, or I think I'm done, or something like that.
It's super hard. I think making.
We're doing really well. We're doing our abridged episodes are hitting like almost 100 an episode, which is
which is kick-ass. We appreciate you.
Yeah.
We love you. We need you here on the Riff Ranch. We love you, Ranchoros.
I think all 3 of our first.
I'm drinking water to get drunk.
Oh shit, girl, me too. That's so funny.
Dude, what I really hope from this is I want to be, if I could be a voice actor.
Yeah. That would be kick-ass.
Dude, that would be kick-ass. I would take all of us out the hood. We all making it out the mud, and it tastes like gravy.
I just saw a video recently of this guy who's a voice actor and makes shorts on YouTube, and he said that 90% of your work will be from home. So
that's awesome.
That's awesome. That'd be great if you get to do it.
Yeah, I would set up a little studio in my corner, in my closet, and just be like.
He said that's what a lot of voice actors do too. Is like
they just have a closet for it.
Yeah, you just put soundproofing foam in the closet, and there's like a lot of clothes that'll catch the sound, so like you're not getting a lot of feedback and echo. So a lot of people just do it in the closet.
Hell yeah! I was actually thinking of purchasing one of these little boxes to put a microphone in.
A closet office.
Well, no, it's literally just
I'm
like a
pretty
little.
sure you can get something like that online though, like a closet office. It's just like a little box thing that'll help turn your.
That just kind of slides in.
I think so.
Amazon style.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
But I was looking at one of those boxes you could put a microphone in, so I could like do. So we could like do stuff like voiceovers for this.
I know what you're talking
and
about.
stuff
Yeah,
like
yeah,
that.
yeah.
So like say with our Riff Wars, which we're trying to plan more of in 2025. Yes.
You'll be
But wouldn't it be
singing in the new
amazing
year.
if like in like the ethereal background as the credits roll over, like
Yeah.
in a galaxy not too far away from the one we're currently in now, two jackasses, Kyle and Bailey, talk about Star Wars and how J.J. Abrams is a bit of a cock. Like, or whatever it might be. Like, not, you know what I'm saying, but it would be
Not
it'd be
necessarily Matthew Berry, but yes, also Matthew Berry.
cool. Yeah. And if I could do just like, as like Matthew Berry narrating an episode or a vlog of ours.
Yeah, that'd be
Like,
great.
today in the Barrens, Bailey and Kyle go to Clap Cheek
That was me busting.
at Randy Daytona's Bar and Grill. Damn it, I blew that bitch too hard.
Oh, you got a little jam in yours too.
little peanut
Got a
butter
little
and
jelly in yours.
jam. Dude, nobody's jellying my butt. Nobody's jellying me in my ass.
Man, I wanted to say though, our first 3 abridged episodes, we just hit over 100 on all 3 of them, I believe. And all of the follow ones are like right there behind it. They're all sitting around 60 or 70, which is nice. I'm very happy with that.
I wish I
think
still
the
drank for
season-
little things like every time they do a Krillin owned count, take a shot or something like that. Like,
Oh my
that would have been
goodness.
such a good. If
I
we
would
could have
be-
planned this, if I could just not be silly in the
wanna-
brain and drink alcohol and maintain this podcast.
We want to eventually watch Sonic for Hire. That was one of the ones that we talked about. And the guys who make Sonic for Hire have a drinking game for Sonic for Hire. It's like, and you would be absolutely demolished after watching one season of that show. Maybe even an episode. It's like, what is it? Every time, fuck, I can't even remember like the running jokes in that show, but it's like jokes that are said in almost every damn episode. And it's like every time Sonic says this, take a shot. Every time Knuckles says frying and buying, which is like his catchphrase in Sonic for Hire, it's like every time Knuckles says frying and buying, take a shot. And it's like stupid shit like that. Or like anytime Eggman's not wearing pants, he never wears pants in that whole fucking show. It says take a shot and like shit like that. That would be
do
so
stuff
much
like
fun
that.
though.
That'd be
Yeah.
great. That'd be great. I wish it was oof, but alas, my sobriety. And I think I think it's a shock for a lot of people that I have maintained this far.
Really?
From January 1st,
Are
which
you
is
gonna-
canonically today.
Are you gonna continue after today?
Yeah,
What?
I think so.
Yeah.
I think so. I think it's just going to be a thing for a while.
Have you learned anything about yourself?
I learned that my mother is a very impatient woman, and I get all of my impatience from her.
I have also
That
learned
is that
you are very impatient this year.
I'm very like boom, 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 boom. I don't know why, but it's like I can be super patient sometimes. I can be like, oh, it's okay. I just got hit by a car. It's totally fine. Things happen in the universe. What is a serenity prayer? I've been saying it so long, and I can't think of it right off the top of my head. Oh, grant me the strength to accept the things I cannot change. The wisdom. The strength to change the things I can. I'm butchering this right now. And the wisdom to know the difference between the two. And, you know, I don't know where I'm going with that. I'm trying to say that I'm impatient as fuck.
I think I'm the most patient person I've ever met. And I almost threw my laptop trying to teach you how to play a video game this year.
Oh, dude, I almost threw my laptop trying to fucking play a video game this year.
That's fucking great.
27 years old, I threw a full-on temper tantrum. This is why I don't play video games. This is fucking stupid.
It's funny looking back at it now, but like,
I was so mad. I was honestly like, you know what? Fuck this. You know what?
gay.
This shit is gay.
that's so
There
funny.
ain't nothing heteronormal about this.
We're gonna
Like,
fucking.
I am gay, and I don't even like this. It's fucking gay.
Oh, that's so
Some
fucked.
shit like that. I'd fuck a dude, and this is gayer than that.
Jesus Christ. He's like, all right, now that I've completely buried the bit.
Yeah. Cheers to that, dude. I'm getting drunk. I'm getting drunk.
Clearly.
Clearly, dude. This is why I can't drink alcohol, because This is exactly what I'll be doing.
I'm not even drinking alcohol.
No, oh, well, yeah. But in my heart. In my heart.
In my heart. This man got, what is it, fake whiskey or fake tequila? Or something?
did. I thought about us taking shots of that for the episode too, but I do not want to drink that shit anymore. It was so bad. It's called Cleanco. Oh my goodness, Cleanco. Yeah. Shouts out to you guys for trying to make it possible for people like me to feel what's left of their degeneracy, but fucking stop. Oh my god.
Stop.
Oh, that shit is like, it's like watered down licorice water.
0% Heinekens or something. Like,
I just wanted the experience of like tasting something like liquor.
Yeah.
After all this time, and I tell you what, I would just rather take a shot of whiskey, gurgle it a little bit, and spit it out.
You would think they would have some kind of way to get that, like, replicate that burn and like somewhat of a taste of alcohol.
You'd think so.
Yeah.
With all the shit we can fucking do. We got fucking plasmoids in the sky and shit, and we can't fucking...
We're building machines that can think for themselves, but I can't make a drink that tastes like alcohol.
We have a computer chip that apparently figured out a way to break the fourth wall and find other fucking parallel dimensions, but...
I can't get a goddamn shot of non-alcoholic tequila.
I can't get a shot of Jack Daniels without getting wrecked. I can't take a shot of Jack Daniels without doing an 8-ball and buying a hooker.
I think that's a personal problem. That's what I'm trying to tell you, Kyle.
I don't know what. Yeah, that's what I'm trying to tell you, Kyle. I don't know where to get a prostitute. I really don't. I don't agree with prostitution. That is not good.
Big thing that happened for me this year is I had a kid. You know?
Yeah, that's right. You had a whole child. You made a good baby. That's a good baby. That's a nice baby.
That's a nice baby. That's pretty much been my whole year.
Sometimes people are like, "Oh man, what a cute baby," and it's like the baby really just is mid. But y'all actually got a cute kid.
Thank you. Yeah, I think he's like.
Yeah, he's not a mid baby. He's
not a mid baby. That's for sure.
Yeah.
Yeah. I think he's like perfect in every way.
Yeah, I don't think he's God's chosen Asian, but
I might be the mud dude, but like my kid is the God Emperor Dune. You understand me?
My kid is the God Emperor Dune.
That's a big thing I wanted to talk about this episode too. Is we both got into Dune this year around the same, like within the same weekend, within the same like span.
I think it's because our fucking nerdy algorithms are.
Yeah, it's crazy because like we both got into Dune. Neither one of us said anything about Dune to one another. And
I went and saw it.
You went and saw it,
and I was just
I didn't know that you would went and saw it that weekend. I just decided to I was listening to all these Dune videos, and I decided to start listening to the audiobook that weekend. And then I found out you went and saw the Dune movie.
Yeah.
And you were like, "Hey, you guys want to go see the Dune movie?"
Yeah, you want to go see this fucking movie again?
I was like, "That's crazy. I've been listening to the book," and I don't know. It was a whole.
And can I tell you, I've made several bad decisions this year, but I think spending money to go see that movie 2 times was a bad idea.
I would have spent money to see it a second time, but it's also because when we went to go see it, the speakers in the back of the theater were like blown out.
Fucking busted,
yeah, they were busted.
Yeah.
And it was like the sound, the music, and all the sound effects, everything in the movie was louder than the people talking. It was like the people were talking, and you could only hear it from the speakers coming from the front of the theater.
I'm traumatized. I'm sitting there chilling, and it goes.
Yeah. It's like you won't hear any sound coming from behind you at all. And then all of a sudden,
next
they're
thing
just
like, you're getting skull fucked by somebody in the fucking booth.
Yeah, and then there was a time Bella was pregnant at the time when we went to go see it, and there was like a scene where they were talking about "It is as written," and me and Bailey were like,
yeah. In the back, being like, "Oh wait, well we should probably edit that."
May thy knife chip and shatter.
Yeah. How do we do this without making it look like a not see thing? Because I don't want anybody to think any correlation with that at all. We're talking about a different God Emperor.
We're talking about Dune, okay?
We're talking about Dune. I know it has several correlations.
I think the algorithm will get it.
But
I'm talking about Timothy Chalamet's.
Timothée Chalamet. Dude, and can I say that in 2025, one thing that I'm so fucking distracted by this bottle cap. In 2025, what I really would like to get into, I would like to start going to more cons.
Yeah?
Yeah.
That's
especially if we can find some smaller ones.
Yeah.
Find some smaller ones that's like $10 to go.
Yeah.
We just pull up, hang out for a little bit, just walk around, maybe look at some old books.
That would be super sick. Yeah.
Maybe talk to some vendors.
Yeah.
Meet some nerds. Maybe meet somebody cool. I'm shooting for Comic-Con. I want to do a video because I'm going to be there for 3 days. So I would like to do just like a what's going on at Comic-Con.
Yeah.
Where it's like, unless you want to come one of the days.
No, I would love to come one of the days.
Yeah.
Maybe, I'm not too sure. I'd have to figure it out this year with my whole job situation now. I got a new job this year. And it was in the tail end of the year, but I got a new job this year.
Yeah, it's one of the things you said you wanted to do for sure is get a new job, start a new career.
Yeah.
You said, I think you said you wanted to get back into that whole marketing shit. So.
Yeah, and that's basically what I did. For you guys that don't know, I don't work at the golf. Well, I do work at the golf course.
Canonically, for anybody who needs me to dox my information, my social is this. I also work here. My W-2s are coming up in a couple of weeks.
No,
if anybody wants to just go ahead and troubleshoot that into their portfolio.
Jesus Christ. No, I was working at the golf course for like the last 2 years, and now I'm a marketing manager for a lab that tests for COVID.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Hell
Woo.
yeah, dude. We're out here slinging COVIDs. We're out here slinging COVID.
And I'm trying to get
We're
Bailey
out here
a job.
giving homeless people COVID.
I'm out. Hopefully by the time this comes out. No, it won't be by the time this comes out. But I'm trying to get Bailey a job. Trying to get him up out of the hood.
Up out the that's why I'm trying to get hit by that Walmart truck.
That's why I'm
Shit,
trying.
I've been diving out in front of one of them every other week. I see one go by.
Since
I'm like,
no one has ever said.
Well,
I'm trying to get
that's how
hit by
Tracy
that.
Morgan's still relevant. You know that he got hit by a truck and
A Walmart truck?
He got hit by a Walmart truck.
Oh
He
my
got
God.
millions of dollars, dog.
That's crazy.
Yeah. Hell yeah. Look
That
it up.
could've
It's
been
a true
you.
story. Look it up.
That could have been you.
That could have been me. That's
2025. You're gonna find that.
2025. I'm gonna be legless.
Look up Walmart truck Bailey 2025. Sometime next year it's gonna happen.
Esteemed podcast host Bailey Walker gets hit by 18-wheeler Walmart truck lawsuit.
And what's that? Author written by Kyle Keeler. That's Kyle wrote the article. Who knew?
Who knew? He was a fucking savant.
Oh my God, that was a big thing this year too. It was Bone Saw Vic. That's been a very prevalent thing for like maybe the last 4 or 5 months for us.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I really, dude, I've enjoyed all of the creepypasta content.
Yeah, I'm super happy with that. You know, the analog horrors.
The analog horrors. I love that. I love that so much. We haven't really done any in a little while.
I love the Monument Mythos too. That one wasn't a super popular video of ours, but I think if we broke it down into some kind of structure rather than do a full season.
Dude, it just kills me that like the person who made it is just not.
Oh yeah.
Into
it's
it.
not.
I think like something.
We
to do
still
with
plan on doing Monument Mythos, but it doesn't sound like they plan on.
Yeah, it doesn't sound like it's going to be like anything crazy. So, but I really want to do the whole. Man, I just want to do the whole creepypasta thing so much. I love that, and I'm a fan of Creepcast. I tell you that right now. I'm a fan of Creepcast.
Yeah.
But let me just fucking say, and that we have proof of it. We kind of did it first. We definitely. We're the ones who did the first grab bag, okay? And I'm not saying that they stole the ideas.
But I grabbed the bag first.
I grabbed the bag. Hey, look, I've been listening to these things for so long. But no, we did the thing where we listened to Mr. Creepypasta and his Goatman story and stuff like that. And we're like.
It was on Patreon. We did it on Patreon first, but they did it everywhere else first.
Yeah, they released it to the public and we tried to make a quick buck off of y'all. But we had no fans back then.
Yeah. That was our mistake because we didn't build it first. We tried to charge
we
you guys
thought people
money.
were just gonna love to hear what we had to say.
Yeah, no.
And that's why all 75 of you, we love you. Like
and
you're
we
our
need
family.
You.
Like you are our family. Like and subscribe, hit the bell for notifications.
Please.
We need you in our lives just like we need a drunk uncle.
Right. Everybody needs that one drunk uncle.
Everybody needs a cool drunk uncle that lets you grab his wife's tit.
Maybe he has some money. He'll leave you in the will. I don't know.
He'll leave you a case of Budweiser that was signed by Dale Earnhardt in 1987. That had never been opened. It has one case. So it's 5 beers.
It's never been open. Okay, there's one missing.
Yeah, there's one missing.
I think we have different kind of uncles.
Oh, yeah. Yeah. A funkle. One of those funkles that does cocaine with you. My uncle says the N-word at Christmas.
Oh, we got a fun uncle.
Real fun uncle.
Yeah, real
I'm just kidding. My uncle doesn't say that at Christmas. He wasn't here this year. That's so fucked up. Somebody's going to see that and be like, so I heard what you said about, and now you might be right, but let's just not go saying that on the internet.
Yeah, let's not tell everybody
Let's not advertise it to them.
Jesus
anyway,
Christ.
but I think that in this year we can do We can do so much more. I think we can double our numbers. We got rookie numbers right now.
Rookie numbers. We have rookie numbers. Up the numbers.
We got to up the numbers.
If everyone liked and subscribed who watched our Bridge series, then we would have over 100 subscribers. If everyone liked and subscribed who saw our Baraska,
if everyone who liked and subscribed who watched Baraska,
yeah,
we would have 1 million followers.
250. That's so funny.
But I think my main resolution for the year of 2025 for the Riff Ranch podcast, I'm going to say my main resolution, my promise, my goal to you guys as our viewers, as our family, I want to make more in-depth content between what we have, maybe like a little bit more cinematic or whatever.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Make it more cinematic. I don't have the right words. I'm not a scholar.
On the Thanksgiving special, we talked about the 5 things we want to focus on, which we said were the podcast, Riff Wars, the Watch Along series, D&D, and our own analog horror. Those are the 5 things we wanted to focus on going into next year. And I think that's a great selection.
It's a great selection.
Maybe they'll change around before they come out, but like you'll know officially what the 5 things we're focusing on. And I think like having 5 things and like really reeling it in and like honing in on that, if we can really build an audience off that, we could start adding more people to this and build up production value. I think that would be really great.
Maybe have somebody who knows how to work a camera and make sure that it's not blurry.
Yeah.
That the lights work good. I mean, hell, like we've come a long way from doing a shitty podcast in your guest room.
Yeah.
And
what is now Daniel's room.
What is now your baby's room. And
which is basically like the size of a broom closet. It's like fucking.
It's literally the sound of like a tiny sound booth.
It's the size of maybe a quarter of this room.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. But I tell you, the sound would probably be immaculate.
Better in there. Yeah, the sound would probably be better in there.
So good in it, dude.
Yeah. There's definitely some echo in this one.
Definitely a little bit of echo.
Yeah.
But I'm making a vow.
If we could just get a smaller room to record in, that would be great.
Yeah, a smaller room. I mean, like, I have a lot of things I personally have planned for our cinephiles.
Yeah.
I just really want a green screen behind us.
A green screen.
A green screen behind us. Imagine a green screen behind us, just like playing a dumb animation, or just like Riff Ranch. Imagine it's just like plays our 10-second clip for a couple of times, and it pans through like different things. I don't know. I just think it would be fun, and we can definitely up our production.
Big thing too. Quality. I would love to have intros for everything. Like maybe when we start doing D&D, we have a D&D intro. When
main 5 intros.
Have like for our watch along series, have a watch along intro that's like, I don't know, it could be literally anything. But for Riff Wars, have a Riff Wars intro. Like I think that would be great.
Oh, man, that would be awesome. And we could set up like the five of those for the 5 main things we have planned throughout the year.
I think it'd be cool. What if like our watch along intro?
I'd say throw in some AI too. Fuck it.
Fuck it.
Fuck it. Throw in a little bit of AI.
I told Bailey this a long time ago, but I tried to have.
Now for the writing, we're a free-based podcast.
Freebase.
We freebase before every episode, and we podcast.
I told Bailey this a long time ago, and this was in like just an audio clip that we had recorded where we practiced some intro stuff. But I tried to have AI make an intro for us, and it was so bad. It was unbelievably bad. Like, I forget, I can't remember exactly the prompt off the top of my head, but I was looking for
Riff Ranch podcast.
Like some ranch style music, like, you know, some fucking, like, what we do in the intro, like, like that kind of shit, but like fucking just ranch kind of country style. Country ranch funk, like that kind of shit.
Hell yeah.
That's actually exactly what
that Ram Ranch song.
That's exactly what you said.
Sucking large beep at Ram Ranch.
That's actually in the audio clip that I'm referring to. That's exactly what you say. Was country ranch funk? Is what were your exact words? And so I was trying to build something like that, and it was so fucking bad because it was playing like tribal drums and an electric guitar and nothing that I had.
Riff Ranch, Riff Ranch, Riff Ranch, Riff Ranch, Riff Ranch.
It was just. Yeah, it was fucking awful, and I was like, yeah, I'm not. And it said it wouldn't even let me download it unless I paid the site $15 for the month.
$15? You got me fucked.
I was like, that's what I said. You got me fucked. It's crazy. That they expect me to pay $15 for an intro I don't even like.
What am I, gay?
What am I, gay? No. But yeah, no, we should figure out some kind of intro. I hope that that's something we do this year. You know, we figured out a visual intro this past year, 2024. Maybe 2025 we figure out an audio intro.
Audio intro.
Yeah,
And we can, I have no doubt in my mind we can
I
set
know,
something
I
up.
have friends from high school that like do music and shit.
I know
like,
so many people that do music.
Yeah, and I don't know, like, I don't know. We'll
We need to get
figure it
with my
out.
friend Nigel.
Huh?
I said we need to get with my friend Nigel. Nigel, we got you. We're coming.
Nigel.
We're coming to see you.
I'm gonna hit up Colt. Colt watches the podcast. Hopefully he'll see this.
What's up, Colt? Bop, bop. So they're doing the streets, right? But yeah,
I think so.
I think, but yeah, I think that would be my main goal for the podcast this year. Have a little bit more writing into it, because like I said, even though we're a little bit more free based, I would like to have a little more of a backbone, just so kind of when things do go off script, it's not like so bombarded. Because I do realize that there's a lot of times we traverse way off the beaten path of what we're talking about, and then we end up completely changing. There's a lot of things in the Christmas episode, like we just kept bringing up other shit, and I totally forgot to mention several things that I wanted to talk about like the family tradition and everything. It's because we were just bantering, you know. And I think having something like a nice prompt to keep on cue.
Yeah.
I think that would help out a lot, and I think it would
have some kind of structure to it. Yeah.
And I think for the people watching, I think they would enjoy that, and they do. You guys deserve it. You guys deserve the best quality. Yeah. And I just realized we don't have the banner up.
We didn't have it up on the last two either.
Damn it!
Yeah, last time I came over here.
We have no association with this place.
It's okay. I've been crafting it out, so all they see is food and spirits. Usually, I just crop it down.
I'm food. He's spirits.
Yeah. Because he's not allowed to have spirits, and clearly he's.
And clearly, I enjoy food. If you ask me, I'm eating well.
I think my biggest thing for next year, kind of like I said, you know, the 5 things that we want to focus on and really like hone in those and really get good enough at those that we can talk about, like it can be a conversation bringing in other people so that we can do more for the podcast. I would really love that. And, you know, my biggest thing for next year is probably just figuring out a work-life balance, really. Because that's been a hard thing for me lately.
That is key. And it is, I'm sure it is tough having a kid and everything.
Yeah. No, it's been very difficult trying to figure out work and, you know, being with Bella and the kid and then fucking doing this. And there's a lot going on for Kyle this year.
There's a lot going on for Kyle. And you have 18 more until
18
you're not legally required to pay for this person anymore. But we all know it's a lifetime gig. It's not just 18 years, it's a lifetime gig.
Yeah, it's a lifetime
That motherfucker's going to come at you at 27 and be like, Dad, I totally need to pay my insurance this month. How much is your insurance? Well, I got 12 DUIs, so it's a pretty penny. Well, son, I love you, boy.
12 DUIs, that's not my problem.
Yeah. Hey, son, let's talk about you got a problem. Okay, go talk to Bailey about how to get your shit together.
How about no car? How
about I fucking take your car? I take your car, I'm gonna cut your license in half. I'm gonna fucking ground you because you're my own.
12 DUIs, maybe you just don't need to drive right now.
Son.
You're working through some shit right now.
Son, I hate to be stereotypical, but
maybe we find you a job at like a nice zoo underground at a junkyard. Like,
oh shit, that is crazy.
It's crazy.
Not to sound stereotypical or nothing, but you need to find yourself a nice Asian job, like not driving anywhere.
I meant a nice mob job, but yeah, that's.
Oh, nice. Yeah, working for the trash man.
The trash man. Yeah, exactly.
I fucking run the trash compactor. But I'd say that's it. I'd say that there's a lot of things that you guys have inspired me to do.
What's that?
Let's live better.
Live better?
Eat better.
Yeah.
Fuck better.
Oh, wasn't expecting that one.
Uh-oh. And to provide just a certified hood classic every week, every Wednesday, and sometimes Saturdays and Mondays, which you could see right now and every week. If you like and subscribe to the Perfect Podcast.
We're doing, we're doing the watch along episodes every Monday. We got specials coming out sometimes on Fridays. I'd like to say every other Friday, but like my schedule's been crazy, so I haven't been able to do every other Friday.
No, they're not that special if they come out every other Friday.
You're right.
Yeah, they got to be super special.
I would like it to be where it's like the watch alongs every Monday, the podcast every Wednesday, and then D&D like every other Friday, and then the Fridays.
We need to find a motherfucker that knows how to dungeon master.
Yeah. And then the Fridays in between when we're not doing D&D, those are the weeks that I want Riff Wars to come out on Friday. So it's like alternating schedules.
Riff Wars, Star Wars, it's not gay. And
that can be the intro right there. I can use that for the intro. I'm going to use that soundbite.
Yeah. And maybe, you know, as much as this first started off being a very edgy podcast, and I'm sorry about that. I'm not saying it's totally my fault, but the first 2 episodes...
We were very awkward and stiff in the beginning.
Hey, I'm stiff all the time, baby.
Okay.
I think that's the biggest problem I have with bringing other people on the pod, because unless you know how to talk...
Unless you know how to
it's
pod,
very difficult to sit there and conversate. And I have people that are like, oh, I'll sit there, I'll talk for hours, man, we'll talk forever. And I'm like...
Yeah, that's the worst part, is we get people on here and they're like...
oh, I'll talk about anything, dog. And it's like, they're like, what do I talk about? And I'm like, you could talk about... your balls. I don't give a shit.
I don't give a shit. Talk about something. Don't just sit there.
Yeah, we can edit around so much.
Yeah.
You could say anything. Luckily, we're not live, so we can edit out the...
Luckily, we're not live. No, that's an idea we fumbled around with lately too. Is you were talking about going live on YouTube or something?
Yeah, just going live a time or two, and I mean it would be
every now and then. I think it would be nice.
Or maybe I mean like, wouldn't it? I really don't want to have an individual TikTok for the pod, especially if TikTok's finna get taken away from us.
I heard January 25th.
January 25th. Oof.
Yeah, that's what I heard.
That's gonna blow.
It's gonna blow.
But
good thing I never had a TikTok. So.
Oof, me, I love TikTok. But I mean, if we did a live on there,
yeah,
we can do a live on there.
Let's wait till the end of January and see how that goes.
Let's see how that goes.
Yeah.
Because that would be.
You have 2 phones now, right?
One for the plug and one for the hose. No, I don't. I gave it away to my mother for Christmas because I'm a generous fellow.
We could have had one phone be just like the Riff Ranch TikTok phone.
Oh, I mean, yeah, I can use mine for mine. I'm not gonna.
Okay.
I got 2 phones, and then maybe I can. I don't know.
I just don't want China to see what I'm doing, so I'm not gonna add TikTok to mine.
China. Dude, China knows what I'd be doing. They'd be watching me. I'd be like this.
I was about to say.
Holy crap.
Fat man good himself to death.
Fat man good himself to death. I'm sorry, we probably should edit that out. It's okay, because you're Asian. He's Asian, he's blonde.
Yeah.
But I swear to God he is.
I made the joke first.
He made the joke first, so it's okay. It's okay. It's not like he said...
Who was I talking to the other day? I was talking to, what's his name that you work with? I can't think of his name off the top of my head for some reason. Aaron. I was talking to Aaron the other day, and he was trying to get you to say a specific word. And I was like, hey, I'll give you the pass if you give me the pass. I'll let you say chink if you let me say, you know what I'm saying?
If you let me bust one off right now, I'll throw a C word around here like it ain't shit.
Yeah.
That's like, what? He really did. He kept saying, he said, what's up, little crip, baby? What's up, little crip, baby? And I'm like, well, Aaron, quit throwing gang signs up to the child.
The child.
He's a baby. He doesn't know what's good in the gang. He has no reason. He has no way to know what's good on Fi-Fi Crip.
That's so funny.
That's so funny. Anyway.
This has been a fun episode.
This has been a fun episode. And you can see it right here, right now.
On
every
Patreon.
Wednesday on Patreon. Yeah.
Because we're still trying to take your money. Fuck!
Because we still need to take your bankroll. That'd be crazy. Riff Ranch coin. To the moon, Riff Ranch coin.
To the moon.
To the moon. Ranch coin.
Ranch
out
coin.
now. That is
crazy.
so funny, bro.
Yeah, that's so
That'd
funny.
be crazy, dude. Don't ever buy crypto from us. In 5 years, if we try to do a crypto thing,
We're the last
don't
person
fucking
you
buy
need to
it.
buy
We're
crypto
definitely gonna rug pull you, and we're not gonna know. We're not gonna know. We're not gonna know because we're just dumb rednecks. Well, I guess that's more or less.
That's more or less
That's more or less me. But am I a redneck? You think?
More or less.
Comment down below if you think I'm a redneck.
I think Bailey's a redneck.
I think Bailey is a redneck.
I think this has been a fun episode, though.
This has been a fun episode. And I would just like to say, for all the people back home,
You have anything you want to talk
for
about?
all the people
for next year?
overseas, for all the people in our seas,
Thank you for your service.
for the people throwing seas,
it do?
We're cool. What it do?
What it do?
What it do? We're doing this for you. On a real note, though, I do this I wake up every day and I think,
Yeah, we
what
say
would my
every episode,
rancheros
we
do?
love you and we need you, but we really,
Yeah, we really do love you.
really,
and
really,
we-
really do need
and
you.
We desperately do need you. Thank you so much for joining us this year. Riff Ranch has been. This is come to a
we
close. This is a
we
come
hope
to
you
Jesus
guys,
movement.
Yeah, this is the end of the year. This is
Yeah.
the last thing that we're gonna put out this year, and we hope you guys enjoyed it. We hope
We
you
hope
guys
you guys
enjoyed
have
this
enjoyed
year.
anything, even if you hate every other thing we've posted and you liked just a few of whatever we've done. You know, we appreciate you. We appreciate all the support,
Yeah.
all the love, all the feedback, everything underneath the sun. You guys do it. You guys made it
Whether
possible.
you like us or hate us, leave us feedback. You know, we always it helps
Tell me
the
to go
algorithm.
suck a dick. It's fine.
Yeah.
I mean, it's an algorithm, I guess.
Let us know about Bailey's Prince Albert, because
Yeah,
that's
it's a
been
Prince Albert.
a topic of discussion lately for some reason.
Yes.
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 It is a Prince Albert.
Yes.
And as we come to a close on this year of Riff Ranch, we wish you a Merry New Year
A Happy New Year.
and the happy rest
holidays.
of Hanukkah.
Happy rest of Hanukkah.
L'chaim.
We love you, and,
And
we
we
really
need you.
do need you. Thank
Yes.
you guys so much.
Bye,
Happy New Year.
Rancheros. Love you. Bye, Rancheros. Bye now. Bye. And the camera floats away. Bye now. Bye.
Bye, Mom.
Hey Bailey, hey Kyle, it's me, Tank Dempsey and Steve Bloom cosplay. What's up, you beautiful bastards? Ooh.